All right. So the 2001 season was historic for the Seattle Mariners and the baseball in general. What was your favorite memory of being a part of that team?
I don't think I have a favorite one. I think that year. That year in general was just a favorite, and how couldn't it be? It was just one of those special years when I've never played in a team where the chemistry was that good and everybody was on the same page and we couldn't lose. And it was something that when we took the field, there was an aura just about us, and you could almost feel it. And I think the other team could feel it. We'd be losing in the 7th or 8th inning, down by 1 or 2. And we knew we were going to win, and they knew we were going to come back and beat them. And it seemed like more times than not, and it wasn't an arrogance. We weren't chanting in the dugout or anything. It was just a subtle look, like we're going to get them again, aren't we?
Right.
And kind of the guys just looking at each other and giving each other a nod, like, yeah, we're going to get them again. So it wasn't an arrogance. It was just a supreme confidence. And like I said, you get to play on a team like that, maybe if you're lucky, once in your life.
I remember the motto being 2 outs, so what? Like, you guys just always just
unbelievable. And I didn't believe in chemistry and all that before then. I was from the school, I played on a 99 Braves team where we would just go out and bludgeon you to death.
Right.
And we won 106 games, and we had a great team and a great pitching staff. And my opinion was, all this chemistry, that's a bunch of BS. That you get the best players, you roll them out there, and you steamroll people. And that's what I thought. Until that year, there was something different about that team, because we had a lot of great. People like to say it wasn't. Oh, the team wasn't that great. It was that great. We had MVPs and Gold Gloves and batting champions all over that field, and it just so happens that all at once, everybody had a great year at the same time, including the pitching staff. And it was just something that we just gained momentum over time, and it was like we couldn't lose. I don't think we lost a series that year until September. Then 9/11 hit, and there's no excuses why we didn't win at all. But I think even today, the guys from that team look back and how did we not finish the deal that year?
Right.
And there's no rhyme or reason, but now we just have the greatest regular season team of all times. But it would have been nice to finish it that year.
Hey, you know what? It's nice to have that banner at least hanging up there, whether it's not a championship or an AL West championship or AL championship. It was an AL West, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't an AL championship or it wasn't a World Series championship, at least we have the tied the record banner hanging up in there. We got one more question for Bret.
And that season was just amazing.
It was phenomenal to watch, and it was great
especially
to
as a kid.
Oh yeah, that's really kind of what tied me into baseball. So thanks for that.
That's what I said. Those times in Seattle, you remember, being young and what that city's capable of from a baseball and supporting a baseball team standpoint.
Oh yeah, there wasn't.
That's why it's been frustrating, I think, to not only ex-players but that whole Seattle Mariner fan base is the failure to put a winner on the field.
Absolutely.
A lot over the last 15 years.
It's been a brutal 15 years, man.
Yeah, it has.
Last year was fun, though.
I'll keep rooting.
Okay.
Oh yeah.